Hi, it's me, THM. So I noticed in the last video, I coughed multiple times and was just suffering, and none of you complained about it, which means either you guys find my suffering funny, or I am just entertaining enough YouTuber that you just tolerate it. Either way, I don't know what to do about this, so thank you either way. I will be good content creator this time, I promise. I will actually do stuff and things will happen and there will be stuff. Also, stay tuned for Master Duel Monday next week, which is 3 days from now. I, for some reason, decided to do my outro talking time before the video today. What did I say about being a good content creator? Let's just roll the intro sequence again. So we're just going to pretend none of that happened. Welcome to Master Duel Monday Recap, Episode 9. And for the first act of today, we're going to discover that whenever we play against Spring Girl, we suffer. It doesn't matter what it is, it's always something ready to screw us over. And today it was Fire Kings. Despite the fact that I was playing full Fiendsmith combo, Fire King just causes death, apparently. Much more actively and or effectively than I was expecting. So yeah, I do my entire thing here. I get Agnum, I get Muckraker, I'm playing Area 0 because godforsaken reasons, and I still die. Why do I play against Spring Girl? It's never good content for me, it's just death. So then we play against Blade King. This is good content. This right here. This is good content. Because I'm doing all this setup. I'm expecting, oh god, they're playing Raid Raptors. Here they come. They're gonna throw like friggin' ultimate Final Fortress Falcon at me and cause me to explode and die. But no, this is this is what they do. They're gonna draw a card return. This is my simulation of my live reaction to what happens, by the way. They're gonna draw a card for turn. They're gonna sit there. It's the draw phase, okay? It's the standby phase. Main phase, and they're gonna set 5 cards and pass. Great. Cool. That's not concerning at all on Raid Raptors. So we're gonna start blowing up those cards because, oh god, what are they? And we're gonna find out that it's nothing, and then all their cards are gone, and then we attack. Yeah, I was expecting a little more too, to be honest. That was minuscule. And so that was death. And then we play against We All Lose, who screws me over by the power of my own stupidity. Excuse me, very bad YouTuber, man. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Type "I forgive you" in the comments. Except you, Hunter. You don't have to forgive me. I know. You're great. You don't have to do anything. We All Lose makes full Fiendsmith combo, and I play through it with Evil Twin because for some reason he decided to let me, and then we get the effect of Trouble Sunny off on the Desiree. I don't know how this was allowed to happen, but I get to just send the Desiree to the graveyard, and it goes bye-bye, and we go on with the game, which has to be my master stroke of this Master Duel Monday, because my god, that's hilarious. So now they're just left on Horus, and at least that's what I think they are, until they start playing Clear World again out of nowhere. We All Lose, I know you like your Clear World, but you gotta stop doing this to me, man. It's not funny. It makes me cry or something. I didn't actually cry, but it was funny and it was good content for you, I guess. So congratulations. And now we have Coach King Gigant Trainer on the field, and despite his best efforts, he only draws 1 monster, which means I don't take nearly enough damage. And then I discovered the power of Clear World is burn for 300. Because he attacks me directly and burns me for 300. He could have killed me in other ways, but that's what he goes for. Amazing. Brilliant. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Beautiful. I will give you credit for that one. That was, in fact, very funny. So then it was me versus Hunter, because Hunter decided to spare me from the cruelties of this world and let me play the game normally. But unfortunately for Hunter, Galaxy Eyes is not designed to play against multiple negates. So all the games that they play against me today are going to be suffering, except for one where they do something cool. But we'll get to that in a second. We will get there. We'll get to that. That's not here yet. You have to focus. Focus with me on the time that is now at hand. Focus on the fact that I have an engage in hand and 4 monsters in my main monster zone. What the the hell is going on here? Yeah, this variant is never getting played again, I promise you. So this we come to this point, and this is the turn-ending board for Hunter. They end on this. This is after Glow Dragon and a level 4 Search Exceeds. It's something at least. Hunter tried their best. They did everything they could with their deck, but we're playing Fiendsmith. What do we expect? And ignore the broken bamboo sword on the field. I blame Hunter for that, but I don't actually blame them because it was a funny idea. They said I should just put a broken bamboo sword in the deck and I could play with that and it would be funny. So I did it, and it was in fact funny. I will admit it was funny. So this is the duel where I get to do cool thing, because Max C exists, and I drew it. And now I get to draw a bunch of cards, and they make their 11,200 attack monster, and it attacks me, and now I have to figure out how to out it. And because it has a Galaxy Eyes monster attached to it, specifically Photon Dragon, it's unaffected by monster effects. Oh, terror, if only I had a non-monster effect card that could negate that effect. Oh wait, it's right there. Its name is Infinite Impermanence. It's here to come and clutch and save me because I've already sent it to the field. So we do that, and we negate it, and then we destroy it with Rebel Sunny, and it's the funniest thing ever because that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to work. You're not supposed to be able to do that with Rebel Sunny, but we get away with it. And now it's Hunter's turn, and Hunter's gonna grab Galaxy Soldier, discard the Photon Emperor. And we're gonna call by the Photon Emperor because we can, and we're not particularly afraid of hand traps in turn 4. It's just, that's not gonna happen. So we realize, wait a minute, we don't care about Photon Emperor, and we hit we hit the Afterglow Dragon, so that no matter what they make, they can't Afterglow and like instantly kill me. So we have a 7,000 attack monster. They don't. We win. Sorry, Hunter. I feel bad about doing this to you every game. It's not nice. It's really not nice. So we make our board, and Area Zero's, it's there. It's on the field. And hello, Photon Jumper. How are you doing? Good to see you. You're there. Hi. And you turn into a dragon. Okay, that's the power of jump cutting. Editing, everybody. It's very funny. And now... my humor is getting so dry. And now this is the board. This is what happened because, unfortunately, Hunter drew a bad hand and could not play through. Understandable, Hunter. It has happened to me many a time. So we Trouble Sunny. We get ready to pop the monster. We do that. We realize we don't have Kaiskal in the graveyard because of course we don't, because yes, that's how the game is. That's how it be. And we attack, and we go to battle, and death, and destruction, and being dead, and not being alive. Have I said the same thing enough times for the clip to end yet? I don't think I have. Okay, it's about to end. There we go. Amazing. And now it's time for some spectating. Woo! Amazing! It's Stitch versus Minato Eris. And Minato Eris is playing Code Talker Spam. We love Code Talker Spam. I totally don't have a bad history with people playing Code Talker Spam. That doesn't happen. And then we've got Raid Raptors, because of course it is. And the Raid Raptors are unaffected by anything and everything, because that's just what they say, and there's nothing you can do about it, and if you complain, they will come to your house and destroy it with fire. So Axis Code Talker is going to try and do stuff, and it can't do stuff. So it's gonna stop trying to do stuff. And now they can go to battle, they can attack, and it doesn't matter because they all just come back anyway. And so Stitch is going to attack with literally everything, and that's death and destruction. They didn't even have to come to your house. They didn't have to set anything on fire. There was just dying. There was only death. And it can attack again. And it can also attack a third time. But we're not gonna show all that because there would be no point, and I'm done editing. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, come to Master Duel Monday. And as always, I will see you in the next very good and definitely not stupid video. Have a good night.